I'm Don Brown. I'm the Vice President of Hosted Payloads for Intelsat General Corporation. Frankly, my perspective is that the Hosted Payload Alliance grew organically out of the work that Space News did on its Hosted Payload microsite. Suddenly people realized from a variety of companies and organizations that they had an equity interest in a hosted payload discussion. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that people started to see that there was a real valid debate about the value of hosted payloads. And the Hosted Payload microsite kind of crystallized that debate. Hosted Payload Alliance grew out of the interest in the microsite, frankly, and became the basis for us to broaden that dialogue about hosted payloads. In a year from now, I hope the Hosted Payload Alliance becomes an entity where you have not just industry talking about its diverse opinions about hosted payloads and their value and how they can help government space operators. I hope the Hosted Payload Alliance becomes a means for the government to inform commercial industry, manufacturers, operators, integrators, about what we can do to make a more relevant, more successful use of our space capabilities, our industrial base, our infrastructure, in order to accomplish government space missions more cost effectively and on time. Intelsat General is looking at a variety of hosted payloads to fly in the future. We've been a leader in the integration of hosted payloads, and we fly both the WAS navigation mission for the FAA today. We're flying the IRIS technology demonstration and IP router and space operational payload in league with Cisco and now TCS. And finally, we are building the ADF UHF hosted payload to fly next year, followed by another UHF hosted payload. In addition to that, we're looking at a variety of communications, sensor, and space situational awareness hosted payloads. So the Hosted Payload Alliance is a great fit because we have a very, very diverse set of opportunities. We have a great track record on which we build those opportunities, and the Hosted Payload Alliance allows us to have an even larger frame of discussion about the possibilities of hosted payloads for the future.